DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Green in at the 5. And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt, and it's Martin in at the 4. DeRozan against Hero, and it's DeRozan missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Martin, and he jams it home with authority.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Good on the bucket. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chance.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Count it. George has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, positioning is one thing, but having the go-go gadget arms that Paul George has to get that rebound helps out a lot.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Robinson gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Irving against Hero. Here's DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Hero outside. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Irving finds Anthony over Tucker. Stolen by Hero. Outside Robinson. It's Adebayo, high post. Here's Tucker. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Tucker's got 10 points in the game.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
The shot's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Hero against Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one on Anthony.
At the line for the Heat, Idris Bam Adebayo. At the line for 2.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Here's Irving. On the wing, Durant. Got a piece of it. Over Butler. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And they're on the run. Hero with it. Now Thompson defending. A nice shot by Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. 1:50 left to play in the first half. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
On the wing, Thompson. Robinson defending. And he gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Hero against Irving. Robinson on the wing. Lots of room. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. 1:09 left in the second. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Inside. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Barnes, he's checked in for Anthony. Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Thompson outside. Barnes against Lowry. They get the rebound. Miami dominating the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler with the bucket.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Thompson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Butler. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Outside Barnes. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Blinding speed there shown by Kyrie Irving on the boost. And when he puts it on the floor like that, he's getting all the way to the rim.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there, Bam. Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
It's DeRozan with a drive. No good that time. And it's the Heat with the ball. Adebayo finds Lowry. Butler on the wing. Lets it go from 11 for 3. Robinson. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got 7.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jordan misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
It's stolen by Barnes. The finish! And slam dunk by Jordan.
Sometimes rebounds come to you if you're just alert, and that time Barnes was. Sniffed that one out.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the paint. Adebayo passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Not easy to cover DeAndre Jordan when he's that deep inside, nearly impossible to stop.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. He does not get the second one.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of a game. He wants to get confident, stepping up and knocking them down.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Can't hit that one. Green with the defensive effort. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. George, good.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Lowry against Lowry. Pass to Strus. And here's Butler. He takes it in, and he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lowry. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green taking it out on the rim that time.
Green's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Lowry against Lowry. Pass to Strus. Inside. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's George, and that one's good. Green.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Lowry against Lowry. Here's Butler. Here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
For 3.
Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Here's Strus, and he dunks it down.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Green. give him 8 points now. Looks good by Thompson.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Here's Hero, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Here's Cousins, tipped.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lowry, good.
Lowry.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
They get it back, and that one's good. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Check by Cousins. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Strus. Shoots over Cousins. Tries again. And he lays it in. Give him 8.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
And so it's Miami making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Anthony is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Here's Guy. Morris right side. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morris has got his first 2 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Thompson. They grab their own miss. Anthony misses. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Martin. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The baseline J. Here's Cousins, and the layup is good.
Brute strength right there as he gets to the inside and scores.
And it's Miami's ball. Here's Guy to the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Assist goes
Surefire,
Kyle
one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Baseline try. Anthony. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gotta love Melo rising up right there on the putback dunk and just taking advantage of the deep.
Anthony's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Morris. Barnes with the rebound. Pass to Anthony. And that one's good. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Down low. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, you can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers, guys.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Martin. To the right side. Here's Guy. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the shot goes down.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Here's Vincent. Misses the three. Here's Barnes. Oh, Morris with a steal. Here's Vincent. Checked by Cousins. Pass to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And Cousins throws it down.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Guy. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside. Martin. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Cousins. Shoots a fadeaway. Irving for three. And Cousins throws it down.
That's power from DeMarcus Cousins.
And it's Miami's ball. Here's Vincent. And there's the drive. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Barnes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
Right wing. Here's Morris. And it's Irving with a rebound.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
So both teams making some changes here. Miami dominating the game. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And he banks in the layup.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
And here's Durant. From 12 feet. The shot no good. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Morris. Here's Vincent. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
The ball goes to Miami. Shooting for Miami, Max Strus at the line for one.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Thompson, he's checked in for DeRozan.
Klay Thompson.
We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
The home team on D. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
At the line for the Heat, Kyle Guy taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Thompson. They get it back. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
To the middle. Here's Morris. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Morris. Soft touch off the glass.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
That one falls.
How about Clay showing off his handle as he finds some open room to get to the score?
And so here is Miami. Here's Vincent. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they...
is over, but the next 6 weeks will summon the power within. Welcome to Season 5 of NBA 2K22. This may be the coolest season yet. A new artistic design adorns each affiliation. The perfect new backgrounds for you to showcase new emotes, animations, and clothing in all 4 affiliations. And on board the Concha Del Mar. 40 new level prizes await as you compete to cement your legendary career. Size up defenders like Kyrie, pull spin jumpers like MJ, and dance on whoever gets in your way. You can flex on the competition with even more new emotes at levels 12, 16, 20, and 25. Don't embarrass anybody though, unless they really deserve it. Update your fit with free Season 5 clothing item rewards at various levels. And looking for a new ride? Well, I'll just say you'll be getting a lift at level 30. Along the way, accelerate your level gains as you pick up double XP coins. Plus, make sure to head over to my team for a chance to earn Dark Matter Ray Allen for reaching level 40. And of course, don't forget, this is the season will be a
competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounge and probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. There's a look at downtown Los Angeles.
Good evening to you.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. At quick here for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Johnson, and it's LeBron James. And it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club. And really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated, and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And that one misses.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special. person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Count it.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
James against Butler. Beyond the arc. And it's LeBron missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Robinson for 3. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Butler against James. Howard, the pass to Johnson. Lakers passing it around. No good from the wing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Butler. Lots of room. And another basket for Miami.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
To the wing right side. Lowry has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely... in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Bradley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bradley can't get it to go. Heat on offense. They're on a 17-3 run right now. Robinson for 3.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now Robinson, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
The Heat leading by 15. Outside Butler to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. LeBron drives in. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Johnson. And it's Malik Monk in for Avery Bradley. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know. Easy ones when he's around.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. On defense, the Lakers. A 12-point game. Shots good by Hero.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3. Have been tripled.
And the former...
Yes, sir. Come on. Break. Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Lowry finds Hero. Outside Lowry. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what. Forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
They grabbed their own miss. Passes to Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
Boy, man, can Monk fly? I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Strus missing. So it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And selected 13th back in 2019, Tyler Hero, highly valued by this Miami Heat franchise.
I had a great opportunity from really day one. You know, coaches and my teammates all trust me. It's just the beginning, just continue to get better. It's a long season and a long road ahead.
He's right. Still just getting started, but many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities, and that's a great foundation.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Martin in at the 4 spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Anthony against Martin. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go. Outside Lowry. Puts it up from 12, and the shot goes in. And the Heat lead by 16.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Carmelo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Lowry. Jordan with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Changes for the Lakers. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony. James comes in for Horton Tucker. And Bradley's subbed in for Malik Monk. Pass to Hero. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Over James. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. To the inside. Reeves. Yep, that one goes in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Robinson finds Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The Lakers with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reeves. Lobs it up for Jordan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Miami leading by 10. Butler on the wing. Over Ariza. He can't get it to go. Good D by LeBron. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Down low, here's James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. James has got 8 points.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Here's Hero. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's LeBron, and he converts the layup. He's got 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Butler kicks to Hero. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
And, you know, the length of Ariza is tough for defenses to deal with. Amazing watching him draw contact while getting into a shot.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ariza.
You know, Ariza offers his team invaluable experience. He's a natural leader who his teammates look up to.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Miami leading by 6. Now Hero, who's coming off a 25-point game against New York.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's Butler. No good on that one. Excellent D from Howard. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Over Robinson. Off the left rim and out. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Robinson against Bradley. Howard in the post. Outside Westbrook. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Bradley, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes it to Butler. Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so that's the end of the first half. Miami ahead, up 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game? We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a solid 8-point lead. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling. The place is going wild. So they need to show up in return.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Lakers trail by 8. They've got Avery Bradley. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Johnson can't get it to go. Ansel Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The Lakers shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Here's Westbrook. Trains it from 9 feet away. Westbrook's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive. Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Pass to Howard. Another shot. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Johnson on him. Shot clock at 6. Butler with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Shot's good by Butler.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Butler knowing precisely what to do in that situation. I'm really impressed by how smart he is.
Westbrook against Butler. Here's James, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Outside Butler. There's the 3. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage.
It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Lakers trail by 6, and the Lakers call time here.
Timeout.
And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
And the first one at the line is good.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. The Heat leading by 4. Bounce pass from Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Reeves the pass to Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Los Angeles making a switch here. Monk's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Good D by Ariza. And so it's Anthony bringing it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there. Westbrook passes to Ariza. That's tipped. Jordan kicks to Monk. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Good saving. Ariza covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Lowry. Over Westbrook. The shot by Lowry, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Pops it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and balance.
Now Hero. He's got 7. Good saving. Guarded by Jordan. 11 feet away. A rebound by the Lakers. Ariza's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And Jordan sends it back. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Hero. Stolen by Martin. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hero kicks to Martin. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he makes both from the line. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Monk with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. The shot's good from Jordan.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus in at the 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Lowry. It's tipped. And the pass to Adebayo. Here's Strus. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
Butler has never lacked the willingness to be aggressive and to hunt contact. And you got to love that toughness aspect about Jimmy Butler's game.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's LeBron in for Malik Monk.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, on and off the court, Butler is a bit of a renaissance guy. I mean, he's industrious. Back in the 2020 bubble, he even ran a coffee shop out of his hotel room for fellow players. That's maxing it out.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat. Duncan Robinson comes in for Tyler Hero. Both good from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
James dishes to Howard. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Gets that one through the hole to make them now 7-13 in this game.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
To take the lead. Pass to Horton Tucker. Bounce pass Howard. James outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here we go. It's Butler. Now here's Tucker. Guarded closely. He kicks it to Lowry. Over Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Anthony, the pass to Horton Tucker. Launches it. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Here's Butler. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Anthony. Westbrook kicks to James. Westbrook surveying the D. To the inside. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
That free throw good from Butler. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Good work there as it goes. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Okay, David, thanks. Westbrook finds Bradley. At the elbow, it's James. Over Butler. LeBron shot is off. Miami trailing. Inside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Butler against James. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lowry against Westbrook. Lowry passes to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Feeds it to Butler. The shot will not fall. Great tee that time from LeBron. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Outside Lowry. Over to the Adebayo. And in that LU jam.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
And they double up LeBron. It's sold by Adebayo. The shot by Lowry, no good. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Johnson checked in for the Lakers. Heroes checked in for Miami. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Johnson outside. Shoots over Hero. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jimmy, you have not been shy about setting the bar high for this team defensively. Now, how do you think you did at that end tonight?
We did our thing tonight. We came out, put bodies on guys. Basketball is a game of runs, and they got some great scores, but in the end, we did what we were supposed to do.
You got the last run, and that's what matters. Thanks, Jimmy. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.